Alright, I'm picking up back here. Now, the reason why the first door that I encountered, or the first save point I encountered, led directly to ground. The ground is the door is locked. So I have to go all the way through crazy directions to find a key. Now, the interesting thing is this whole dungeon is basically split in half. It's basically a mirror version of itself. So I have to go directly towards what would be the beginning. And in this chest, glass key. Now I have the key, and now I can head back to that one door. But I can't go through the same mirror as I went through before. Why? Because it's one way. So, this one I know is another one way, and it'll take me directly to the path I need. So I have to fight my alter ego, or shadow self, yet again. I'm just showing you the alter ego battles. Just for the heck of it. Plus, it's a forced fight, so I might as well. Come on, do something different. She's always been doing that. Maybe it's because I use that more often than I have, Bullenvogel or Gushbinst. Now let's see if Hail Crash could do something. Let's hope it does. Should do more damage than Hail Breeze, but nope, didn't get rid of that. I'm guessing that they have the same amount of HP as you typically have. After all, they're pretty much healed. Now she's gone. And now I can go through the mirror. There we go. Alright, now I know exactly where to go. This map is actually pretty small, but the other dungeon that's kind of like this, I'll give it the name, Defog's Castle. It's actually far more confusing, where you have to alternate between the real world and the mirror world. And once you get into the mirror world, it's a complete maze in trying to get back. I have to go here. I think in the mirror of this, in this direction, there'll be a key, but not one to unlock the door. So I'm gonna save because I have to fight the God of Wrath. Now I paused here momentarily because I was confused. Because usually there will be a cutscene, and that would be this one. I had to head directly to the mirror then. This one is kind of funny, but it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
That must be really broken. So what's really strange is that this boss has less HP than the typical ones that he fought, but he makes up for that by having no elements, which means he has no weakness and no special resistance.
Telling me he's always been this scary?
Come on, don't be such a wimp.
I think the other ones looked a lot scarier. Alright, this is my favorite boss fight, primarily the music, just listen to the music. called Ladder to Heaven, and it's one of my favorite threats in this game. I'm gonna fuse with Alma, but I know fighting fire with fire isn't really that original, but I'm showing you the first example of mental fusion that you get. And I'm trying to use element versus element, and since there's no element, you might as well use no element, and this is the first one you get. Let's see if I can move this camera on this. Not quite, he isn't finished. Demon Rays looks really awesome. I've actually heard some people reference like Mr. Miyagi wax on, wax on. Now, the end isn't necessarily the end, because the end is weak. Since it has a very small area, only does one hit, and doesn't do a very good amount of damage. Let's see what he pulls off this time. Yeah, Karen is half for HP, but that's okay. I get to show you the last thing you get with this fusion, and it's actually pretty awesome. You can kill things with it. Mind Body Revival. You gotta see this. This is actually pretty useful. It functions both as an arc, or not an arc, a cure all, and resurrection, because you can use it on fallen allies. That didn't do really good. And I don't have a lot of magic left, so that's beat the crap out of it. I think after this he's gonna be done for. Because after all, it's 12 hits, not a lot of damage, but it all adds up. There we go. Now, at this point there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes later on, so I'm gonna show them to you another time. And I got the Seal of the Urn, which is incredibly awesome.